been promoted. You're the number one
I
person.
like how he put ice.
You're now one of my elite employees.
I wonder what kind of chicken he has right now.
I had KFC when I had a very
Oh.
disappointing experience.
You got to go like
no.
look
happened?
here.
Well, I get to the window and they tell me that they're out of mac and cheese.
Oh, that's sacrilege.
Oh, hell no.
So I'm like, okay, just double up on the fries. And so they doubled up on the fries. I get home, and the mashed potatoes that I wanted with it, they didn't give me any gravy with the mashed potatoes.
Oh, oh,
Damn.
That ain't fun.
That's a federal crime.
So I didn't want to.
And they're
drive
like
back.
instant mashed potatoes. So the only thing that makes their wallpaper paste potatoes taste good is the gravy.
Exactly. So I had a very disappointing experience. The chicken was good,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, I use my hot sauce with it. But
So, are you going back to burn the place down later?
no, I'm gonna bomb them on a survey, and hopefully
There you go.
somebody calls me to make this right, because I gave them like $60 for.
Oh yeah,
No.
dude, the prices they're everywhere. It's just gotten worse. Now, do you do the hot sauce and then the honey with it too?
Nah, just do straight
Just
up
hot sauce?
Yeah.
Do you put like what is
I
it?
like their biscuits with the honey.
Now biscuits I use strawberry jelly.
Oh my god, we've been doing it wrong this whole time. I forgot all about strawberry jelly. Seriously, because you put the butter on there and then you put the strawberry jelly on there. And then you put like a little. You talking about the honey? You put the honey in there, a little
Hey,
butter, honey.
We're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, it ain't happening if I eat some biscuits. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just have to throw that out.
Alright.
We're trying to lose weight.
It's on
Carbs
my
are the
desk.
enemy.
We've been feeling that for like the last past
yeah.
4
Oh,
months.
look at that! Look at that, honey. Oh, it is because what do we have? We had Dairy Queen for.
Yeah, and like
Oh my god, those
we've been
pretzel
feeling
bites or
ever
the pretzel
since
sticks are
cruise.
amazing.
And that was by accident. They messed up on our order too.
Yeah, I never because I was like, it'll probably be stale and nasty. They taste just like you guys remember like Kmart and Venture and all those back in the day, and they always had that nice little like pretzel hootie kai up there, you know? Yeah.
So
I miss Ventures. I have a lot of fond memories in
Those are
Ventures.
pictures.
Oh, sorry.
Venture. Yeah, I miss all that stuff from back in the day. But you know,
It's like
man.
my class was 5th, 6th split because it was so small.
Mm-hmm.
So while I was in the 5th grade, most of the other kids were in the 6th grade. So there was a class that was limited to 6th graders. So me being the 5th grader, I couldn't attend. So me and the teacher like went to Ventures and did shopping for like the class like stickers and stuff, and I got to go with her.
That's awesome.
I still
It was
remember
fun.
my last purchase adventure.
What was that?
1998. I purchased.
Oh, he remembers the year.
Yeah,
I know.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
purchased an Iowa home stereo with and one of those CD players that was supposed to be anti-skip, waterproof.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
of
the
those
sport
waterproof-
ones.
the
Yeah.
sport one,
Yeah.
so that I could have it for my college dorm room.
Nice. Welcome back, Jaded.
So I'm kind of glad that I turned my cam off. I mean, I thought
Well,
I didn't
you know, my
realize that
computer
my
decided
cam
it
was
was like,
on.
you know what, you're not doing anything right now, so fuck you, I'm rebooting.
Don't
But,
worry, Jay.
yeah.
I was keeping an eye.
There you go. So yeah, those are cool. I had a sport cassette tape one. That was kind of cool. So yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do this real quick. This is Jaded Spider's debut commercial, everyone. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Jaded Spider. Have you ever dreamed of flying? Well, me too. So here's a clip of me not flying.
Yes.
What
everything.
mountaintop, better mountaintop.
Yeah, you can probably see the prison.
Ready, do it, jump.
You do it.
Nice.
Just one more bridge, Jay.
How did I not make that? Come on! That was like 5 bridges.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're still.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I survived!
You made it. Success. Concept approved.
Nice.
How did you
Very nice.
survive?
You know, I almost had one of those moments where, you know, when he started, I was kind of like, "Hi, I'm Jada Spider.
Yeah.
Do you or someone you know suffer from plaque psoriasis,
Mesothelioma or whatever it's called.
I want to know
mesothelioma,
how his character survived that fall. That's what I
Yeah.
want to know.
anal warts?"
Well,
Anal.
well, we were testing the concept of whether or not if you fall in water, if you survive or not. And obviously, I fell in water. Now, mind you, it was a puddle of water I landed on, but it was water nonetheless. So therefore, I survived. If I would have missed the water, I would have died.
Yeah, but you're right. You were like just like right on the water's edge.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I love
it's like
that.
you land and there's like a small little splash. It's like, oh, I'm fine.
Mhm.
Like, no, that's not how physics work. But okay.
You're gonna go physics.
So there was a lot that happened.
Just make it up physics.
There was a lot that's happened over the time that we did the show because we skipped last week. What we had Easter, right? We had the eclipse. We survived the eclipse
We
because
didn't
apparently the
die.
eclipse was going to be like some bad thing or something.
Well, we were all going to be
Right?
raptured.
I thought it was going to be the start to the Boogaloo.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say you have to love physics and Newton's law of gravity.
I do.
That's all I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, but it gets a good segue, I guess. And then the other thing, we went viral again, guys. This is really cool. Here we go.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, hold on. Hey, hold on. Yeah, here you go. All right, let me get you. All right, there we go. Now we got Chappie too. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So here we go. This is like I said, we went viral. Here we go.
Hey, Peter, do you hear about Paulie? Yeah, what about Paulie?
Yeah. Apparently he fell off a 2-foot ladder, hurt himself pretty bad. I mean, his arm's pretty messed up.
How the hell do you do that? Like, it's a 2-foot ladder. Step off the ladder. It's like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. He just fell and hit the ground. I mean, the ground is concrete, so it makes sense.
I don't know. It's really weird. Like, you didn't even fall that far. I don't know. Hey, Lois, what do you think about this?
Where the hell's Polly?
So
Thank you,
yeah,
AI.
Yep, 400 people. That's how viral it went. But no, a buddy of mine made that for me. I fell off a 2-foot ladder at my job. That is true.
I shouldn't laugh at that. It's so funny to me.
Oh,
So
don't
that would be a
worry.
6.
I have
So
had
that would be
plenty
a
of-
6-foot ladder for like normal people.
I thought it when you said you fell off, I really thought it was going to be some like great story, and not the climatic part being it's 2 foot tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surprise.
We were
Yeah.
laughing
So,
after
here's
we got
my
off
thing.
after we got off the phone with you the other day when you told us that we were sitting in the ambulance cracking up still. We're like, this motherfucker fell off
like-
a 2-foot ladder.
Well, funny
No,
story
like,
is
Paulie's told me
Talking to
stories
the
where he
microphone,
like
please.
the
Talking to the
the,
microphone, Jamie.
the-
Kira.
the ladder was actually only 2 feet, but it's only actually a foot shorter than he is. So
That's what I said too.
and like he's told me stories of where he's fallen off like 2-story buildings onto a floor onto the concrete and he walked up just fine. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
and it's the 2-foot ladder that gets you with your foot, shoe fell off and everything, and the ladder falls on top of you.
It's probably because you're older than you were then. You don't bounce as well.
Everybody keeps bringing that shit up. I'm not a fan of that. Thank you very much.
What?
I
you
give
don't-
him a lot of
Everybody's all
steel.
about that.
about
Mhm.
what? You being
His
older?
age.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking about you being old. I'm saying you're older than you were when you fell off a roof.
you're so old.
Fuck.
I'm so old fuck. Here, scoot over so you can be in there. You go, yeah. Or just move it a little closer or whatever. There you go. But
So I guess showing you that
so-
picture from what, almost 8 years ago now, probably didn't help
that was-
anything.
That'll be later, but just give me a second, okay? So let me tell a story here. All right, here, let me get this fan expo thing off. Well, no, we'll keep it over, whatever. But okay, so what happened was that I was working on a hootie kai at work, right, like you do, and as I'm done, and then next thing I know, I'm on the floor, right? But when I was in the process of falling, I hit my elbow and I felt this shoulder like do weird things, right? Move in different ways. And then I was kind of like face down. And then I hear Jamie in the background, like, because I didn't know how long I was there, but she's just like, he's not
Kira.
getting up. There's something wrong. Kira, sorry. He's
Bob.
not getting up. There's something wrong. And I couldn't get up because this was a dead arm. It wouldn't work for anything. Like, I thought it was like, you know how like when you're a kid and they punch you real hard, I gotta do this the right way, but I can't move my arm.
No, you're saying don't move your arm.
Yeah. So they punch you and you have like dead arm. That's how it felt. So I had to like fling myself to the other side to get up and everything. And then I got woozy and sick feeling, and everybody said I was pale as a
Yeah,
ghost.
you were.
And like I had to put my hand on my head. I was just like, what the hell is going on? And my arm's dangling, right? And I had to have Jamie like flip it up on the table.
You
Kira.
should see him try to play WoW.
Kira, yeah. And then so yeah, we get x-rays done. It's not broken. And I'm like, well, why can't my arm still work? And they're like, just give it a couple days, you'll be fine.
You can walk it
It's a
off.
stinger. I was like, all right. So the weekend goes by and my arm has gotten a little bit of mobility back, but not much. So I go into the doctors, they schedule MRI, and that was a horrible experience. I do not want anybody never get an MRI. Okay.
I've had
Fuck
many of
that.
them.
Okay.
I've had many MRIs. You're such a
I've had a
baby.
few.
Yeah. So oh, shut up. You know what I'm talking about. It's horrible.
I've
I
had
can't
so
just.
many
I tried. Well,
MRIs.
Is somebody claustrophobic? Yes.
no, it's not claustrophobia.
He did the open MRI.
Here's the reason why.
Yeah.
So we live in the if anybody's out there, we're living in the St. Louis area, but we were at Alton for the thing, right? And they put this huge cuff on your shoulder so they could do the MRI thing, right? Now this tube was small. All right, I knew I was gonna be pushing my ass in there, right? So I'm like,
Get the
sitting there.
lube. Get the lube.
Let's make this work.
Yeah, there's like, get him in there and shove his ass in there. So they're all like, let's try it, see if it works. And it just like hit the fucking wall with this cuff thing. And I was like, ow. And so they're like, we're gonna stop. They're really good about that. Right when it started, like they're going really slow. And right when it was like, they're like, stop it. So go in, Superman, lift this other arm up and we'll fly in this way. All right, cool. So we're trying everything, right? So we're getting in there. Now mind you, it's like you have like maybe less than an inch to your face. So I'm looking at that like they're really gonna when it gets to the belly area, that's gonna be rough.
I'm a Batman.
But we're going through like Superman style, and it's dragging the cord with it. And they're like, we can't do that. So they're like, at least we tried. They're all and so we did the open MRI. Then I had to drive almost an hour away for the open MRI. And I was in Waterloo, Illinois. I don't know
my
why,
God,
but like,
that's so far away. That's not an hour.
I was like,
okay,
Waterloo,
but every
an
time when
hour?
I was sitting there, I'm picturing this like, oh my God, Waterloo. I don't know why. But
I was like, it's an hour. Do you drive like grandma? What's going on?
Jesus.
Well,
he couldn't move his
maybe
arm to
5
move the
minutes
steering wheel. That's what it
oh
was.
no, it's dude. Okay, so Kira, see, I got it right. Was getting mad at me because like I was like, it's a torn muscle before like I got my MRI results, right?
So after it happens,
Speaking the mic.
we're like walking down to our car because like where we work is like right in the middle of the building. So we're walking back. He's like, I've got to use the bathroom. And I look at him and don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you.
And I'm like, but
Better learn
so
to
and then
switch
she
it.
gets mad at me because like I drive. I'm like very independent, man. I'm a strong, independent man. Okay, so I just don't like sitting around. So
Spilling
I'm
the
like,
tea,
we gotta
almost
go
a
to the
baby
wall.
casserole.
We gotta go to the mall. We gotta go to the Walmart to pick up stuff. I'll be right there. And I'm trying to drive with one arm, and I'm trying to like shift and there. Oh, it sucks. And
I've tried to tell this man tons of times. You need something. You need me to drive. Just tell me.
yeah.
All you have to do is simply tell me. You don't have to do it yourself. Just tell me.
And I don't. So my own damn fault. But either way, so I'm like, look, I can move my arm, and I'm like going like this. But
T-Rex style.
I had a sling on, and they're like, just don't wear the sling because it's you got to keep that arm moving because we thought it was just like a messed up arm. So we went out places, we did things, and I was like, good. And like they gave me exercises to do that hurt so fucking bad. But I would take tramadol only for when I really needed it, obviously. But okay, are we still here? I just saw like a really weird thing on my video.
Wow, you're like,
You guys still see me and everything's good?
No, you're really blurry.
Yeah,
It's like I took a tramadol.
I'm really blurry.
Like I took a tramadol and now I'm watching.
Let me take this off. It's probably this. No, yeah, because I saw this rotating thing happen on my computer, so I don't know.
We're all drugged and you're blurred.
All right. Well, in the meantime, while we're out and about, the story is pretty long. I apologize, but I was taking tramadol, which is like above ibuprofen, just to go to sleep with, because I'm like, I'm a man, I could take this. And each day, like more and more pain would just come out in weird spots all over my shoulder, from like
Tramadol
to here.
Tramadol is like lightweight type stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll just use it to fall, because any kind of like painkiller puts me to sleep now. I used to snort that shit. Now it just puts me right to sleep. So are you hiding from the camera?
No, it's just the way you have it angled.
I know. Angle of the dangle. All right.
See, if you're this way, channel, I hate to see what you're like with hydrocodone.
I'm out. I'll just be. But so while we're out, I met Al Borland. So here we go.
Yeah. Hi, I'm here with Al Bundy.
I am Al Bundy. This is my friend Joe, Paulie. Yeah, Paulie. And he asked me what it's like to have sex with Peg, and I told him I don't know. Because I try to avoid it every chance I get. So, Joe, I'm not, or Paulie, I'm sorry. See, look, it gets better as it goes. See, I can't even remember my own wife's name. So, you're still Joe, Paulie. So, guess what?
Yeah.
To answer your question, I don't know.
There you go.
Good times.
That's just some random drunk guy.
Yeah, we were out and about at this little thing, and I just like, you know who you look like? Yeah, Al Bundy or Al Borland or whatever. And he's just like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah. And then that's how I kind of got
Al
started.
Bundy and Al Borland are completely different people. One has a
Yeah,
beard.
you're right. Yeah.
It's like one does not. One is like, a drunk. One is like a very kind of reserved and hoity-toity. I mean, they're
I've
like
heard of
polar
both ways.
opposites, but
No. No, so like did the MRI, and it was an open MRI, and it was really kind of cool, looked like space age shit. It's a huge platform and shit, and then it has like this huge circular disc that you can go underneath. But here's the thing: they have this holster to put your shoulder in, so it stays where they want you to stay it, so they can take the imaging.
oh yeah.
Oh fucking god, it hurt so damn bad when they were just putting it up on my arm, and I'm laying there, and I was like, oh fuck this, and then she goes, hold still for about an hour. No, this hurts like a son of a bitch. And she's just like, oh, it's okay. But she goes, here's a button, like a nurse's button to press, and she goes, but the problem is if you click it, we have to do this all over again. And I was like, fuck that. So yeah, so I was just like, yeah, all right, so we'll do the best we can. And so I'm laying there and I'm crying and I'm biting my lip and I'm like doing everything to try to like get the pain, because it's a constant pain. And we get through that. Right?
You get that. I was sleeping.
Yeah, you were sleeping. I drove all the way out there by myself.
Yeah, he drove out there all the way by himself. I'm at home sleeping in bed. So, I mean.
Mm-hmm. So, get it done. And then a day or two later, they call me back and they're like, yeah, so there's like, it's jacked. There's ripped muscles not even attached. It was bad. So,
rotator cuffs jacked up.
Yeah, rotator cuff, everything involved with that, and then extra muscles too. Because I was like, yeah, because I was wondering why over here hurts and on the top of my thing hurts and this, and then she goes, and you have arthritis. So it's like, wow, really showing my age now, I guess.
In other words, you'll be in the starting rotation for the Cardinals next month.
Yeah, I get to be on the disabled list for a while. Yeah, but it's all good. So far, work's treating me really nice. They're taking care of everything. I'm on light duty, and we'll see how that goes too, because that's all new to me. I've never done this before.
And you're showing your age really well. So. Just saying.
Thanks.
It's all right, Grandpa. Don't worry.
So when I said earlier,
just got real
let's do
salty
this.
about
Let's go to
that. He just got real
Mhm.
salty.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah, fuck you. Let's go to commercial.
let's go to our first commercial break. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Jaded Spider. Have you ever dreamed of flying? Well, me too. So here's a clip of me not flying.
Yes.
What
everything.
mountain? Mountaintop? Better mountaintop?
You can probably see the prison.
Ready? Do it. Jump.
You do it.
Nice.
Just one more bridge, Jay.
How did I not make that? Come on! That was like 5 bridges.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're still.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I survived!
You made it. Success. Concept approved.
Oh, I gotta like start a whole new.
So was that?
Why isn't this
like,
working?
Oh, was that
I gotta
wild?
like start.
No, that was Night of the
What
Dead.
the hell? The other one didn't work.
Oh, I gotta like start a whole new one again. All right. Well, here we are. We're gonna try marshmallow peeps. Okay, here's the fun thing. Before, she's all talking about, what about Peeps Pepsi? Ugh.
Okay, so yeah, it was a Peeps flavor Pepsi. It was a limited edition. They came out with lobster. I loved it. I was actually introduced to it by The Godfather.
All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. So fancy. Smell it. That smells good.
Oh my god.
I'm not a Peeps fan, so this
Neither
should be
am I.
interesting. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, that peep is gone.
No, it didn't.
Oh, no, that fell on the ground. Throw that away. That's just disgusting. Here. All right, here we go. Cheers. Tink. Peep.
So, on a scale of 10, I am not a fan of Peeps, by the way.
But you like Peeps Pepsi? Tastes like a peep.
It's not
It's
that,
kind of like
but it's not.
rice crusting over it or something.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. It's a Peeps I can handle.
You can eat them.
Yeah.
Good.
You're not a fan?
No.
Just, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done.
That was for Easter.
Yeah.
'cause, we forgot to put it up for last Easter. All right. Good times. You know what else we did over the weekend? That was really, really fun this last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before that?
What? We made songs?
No, the songs are with the next commercial break. But this is with Chappie. We raced the horses.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't raise the horses,
Yeah.
a dog.
Dogs, horses,
What
same
are you
thing.
talking about?
They got
Yeah,
4 legs.
it's the same thing. All right, so let's start this. Look at that picture right there, huh? That's how I used to look, babe.
Is your dog hung like a horse? It's a horse.
He's not hung up a
What
horse.
was I doing in that picture, Angelus?
We were sitting outside of Argosy in that smoking area, and they were playing music. So I think you were dancing.
What is crossed out on the screen?
Oh, just where we worked at.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That
I've
was-
never
he said-
updated your employer. It still shows where I met you guys, the job I met you
Yeah.
guys at.
Yeah, he
I
sent
was
me
like,
that text.
I really want to know what that says. Okay, I know what it says now.
Yeah, with my little weird swoosh on it. So, all right. So we went to this. God, can we see that? Okay, or is
I
that...
didn't even see you take this picture.
Yeah,
Sneaky fuck.
yeah. So sneaky bastard. We were at Pier. What is it called again?
Farina Farms.
Farina Farms. There it is. Yep. And oh,
Aw.
I like this. Yeah. And then here we go. There's little Johnny. He's excited.
Gray Summit,
Yeah,
Missouri.
Is that
Yep.
what it is?
Missouri.
Yep.
Alright, Missouri.
Gray Summit,
So
Missouri.
it was this. What was it? It was a racing thing, right? What was it called again?
Fast Cat.
Fast Cat. Yeah. And it was really cool. There was a good turnout there. All these different types of dogs. Look at that. That's right there. The one straight ahead. That's an Australian sheepdog, and the other one, the closer one, it's a gray dog. And
Is it a whippet?
It's a
Is that
great
one-
dog.
Is that one of the whippets?
I think it was a whippet. Yeah. Aw.
Well,
I did real good. Bum.
The one that I ran was helped run was a whippet.
Yeah, that thing was like a Chihuahua that looked like a Great Dane. It was like really small and but it like shook like a damn.
It was excited.
Yeah, look at this bad boy. This is another poodle there. That's a punk rock poodle. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that poodle got out of a clown car?
Everybody there was really friendly, and this is kind of how they do it. So the person right here will let the dog go, and they'll just shoot down a long runway that's like way on the other end of the field, and then they have a person catch it on the other side. These chairs, if you see like 3 and 4, these are like your staging areas to get up, and these animals get like really hyped up. They're really hyped. I don't know the best way to say it because they get into it. They're all about like. And it was funny because like Johnny was chilling most of the damn time. He didn't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a service dog. I don't get worked up.
Yeah, and then you have. Yeah, they get hyped.
I saw Johnny's face in that. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?"
Dude, that one was bad, dude. That one was like, "Let me out! I'm gonna fuck this shit up," And dude, there was like, and they have all different kinds. There's like these big old Great Danes. You're just kind of like when they prance, they're already like halfway down the ways, and they have these little puff balls. It's like, and it was really fun. So for the first one, let's see where we at here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he got an awards. So the first time, because they do 2 different ones, right? So the first run, he was kind of getting used to it, right? So he kind of half-assed it, and he just, you have Chappie on the other end, and then once he sees Chappie, then he takes off, right? And then he's all doing good, right? And he's like, "Oh, I know what to do," and you could tell, like, because the guy who was talking to me, because I had to release Johnny, and they were like, the dogs the first time they'll have to figure it out, right? And so Johnny's all sitting there, and dude, he's getting nervous because when you sit at the number 1 seat right before you go on, there's blood on the ground with paw prints like slashing, and you're like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I asked the trainer about that. She saw it too when they were there earlier in the day. She said she thinks it was from a dog's nail getting broke.
Oh, yeah, fucking scratching and clawing like, let me at that fucking piece of plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, so, his first run he ran 15 miles an hour, and then his second run he ran 21.
Yeah, second time he knew what was going on. It's like the first time when I let him go, it was kind of like
he started sniffing.
Because Chappie's like, these dogs have different commands, right? And she's all like, "Here, say this command for him to go," and I did it, and he kind of came out like a little bit like, "Yeah, what the fuck," and then took off. But on the way back, he's looking at the track almost the entire time I was seeing him, like he was knowing now what's going on, like looking at it and understanding it. So, like I said, Chappie was helping out somebody else with their dog too, to catch and release or whatever. And while that's going on, there's this huge hill. Let me see if you can see it from over here. To the left of this picture, there's a huge hill that leads up to another Purina place. That place is nice out there. What Beatism was talking about. Yeah, it's nice out there.
It's nice.
Yeah, they hold like a dog competition out there where you see like on TV some Saturdays or whatever, where they have like a pool where they like toss this thing and the dog like jumps in the pool and see how far the dog can jump. Yeah, dock diving and the agility and all this other stuff.
I know, right? If we get our dogs,
see little Pomeranians like doing this obstacle course and stuff.
They had a St. Bernard thing going on up in the building that day. We'll be. Oh, I guess it's both. Hopefully, Kira goes this time too. Johnny runs again on the 4th. So.
Yeah, it's really fun. This time around, we'll have a backpack to bring because I was really underprepared, but it wasn't that bad. But the funny thing was this, okay, and I'm gonna say this, and I know it's kind of bad, but whatever. So to the left of this, the picture you see, there's a huge hill that goes up to one of the buildings with the St. Bernard, and that's what was going on, right? And I'm just walking around for a second heat, right? Just kind of like just walking around, getting more of a because you're there for a while because everybody's doing their thing, you know. You get to see the sights, take the tour, you know. You get to see how everybody else is, and everybody's so friendly, and they all have these cool stories. There was this big old fucking like mountain bear looking thing that was just so hyped up. They were like using 2 leashes to hold them back, and in between heats, they would just keep running them up and down the hill to wear them out. How fucked up is that? So, and he's like, whoosh, whoosh. Like, so I'm up by the hill and I'm like, Johnny, let's, you know, you already ran one. Let's do a pissing contest next to this guy. And me and Johnny go up the hill. Johnny takes the biggest fucking shit I've ever seen a dog do.
He calls me. He calls me and was like, your dog just took a shit. And I'm like, ask somebody for a bag. I'm not picking it up. Why are you calling and telling me he just took a shit then? Like, why do I need to know that?
Why am I not surprised he did that? Because I could see him doing that.
He called and told me, like, I'm down. I had walked down to the other end by that time to catch Johnny or I might was either catching Johnny or the whippet, one of the two. And because I caught both dogs, but yeah.
Because
Johnny be good.
He didn't use what I would do to him. I think I'm rub off on him.
Look at those prize ribbons for that massive shit. That's why he went faster. Dude, that shit was huge. It was like it wasn't just a normal poop. That's why I had to call you. It was like normal, and then it was like a dump, and then he kept walking, and it just kept coming out. And I was like,
I know. I have to. I call him 2 baggers. He does that often.
Well, she was telling me, and I remember her telling me this on the way down that he's on a special diet, right? For like stomach zubaguabos and shit. And I was like, yeah, he's pretty clean. He's good. Shit comes out like fucking green as shit. It's like, yeah, I'm not picking that up. And this is it when she says, okay, just go to ask somebody for a bag. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I know there's like a dispensary like right there for everybody too. And I turn around, I'm pretty far away, right? I turn around, all these people are staring at me like they saw the dog do it. And I was like taking the walk of shame back up there, like, and Johnny's like kicking his little feet behind him. But it was fun. I was like, hey, this ain't my dog. But that was good times. Very good times. So hype dog, got to give it out for him. That dog was pretty. But that was that. What's next on this list here? Oh yeah, the other part of the weekend. That's Kira's brother. we got fun drunk over the weekend.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was good. We haven't done that in a while. He invited us over for a barbecue. We get over there and it's Hawaiian themed.
Cotton candy wine, by the way, is pretty good.
We heard from this guy at work. He's like, "Oh, check out this. Was it Deep Frog, Big Frog?
It's purple toad, and it's cotton candy wine.
Yeah, it was really good. Tastes like candy. It's a sugar wine. But we had moonshine, all this other stuff.
I didn't know. I didn't know you guys took that picture.
I know, I'm sneaky. So the thing about this is that everybody knows when we all get drunk, where do you go after you get drunk? To eat, right? You get something to eat. Waffle House. Yes, that's a good one. Anything else?
Well, that's where you go to
IHOP.
Courtesy diner.
IHOP.
That one place in St. Charles.
That one
Gingham's.
place in St. Charles.
I know
Gingham's.
that.
Oh, that's still
That's it.
good. I miss
That's
Gingham's.
That's it. That's what I was
Gingham's
thinking.
is the shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. You've been to Gingham's too, haven't you? Yeah. We went to Jack in the Box.
I first met Kira
Oh,
at
yeah.
Gingham's.
Yeah. At the same time. Yeah, Jack in the Box. Nothing beats dog tacos right after just a belly full of alcohol.
Unless
I
they have
hated,
the sauce on it,
I
it
hated
destroys your
people like
stomach.
you when I was in high school
Why?
because I worked at Jack in the Box and I had to deal with
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Oh, it was a line too, and all of us were fucking we weren't driving drunk, but just up there, it was like, hey, what's going
He
on?
was the only. I think he might have been the only sober one.
Mhm. It was fun. So yeah, that was good times. He liked that pig.
Was that
Kept
Saturday
getting hit
night
by
when
it,
you
too.
guys called me?
That was the funny
Huh?
part.
Was that Saturday night when y'all called me?
Yeah, we called Chappie to try to get her and her friend to come out too.
Yeah, we were in an ambulance. We were working. They're like, come
We
on, you
played-
guys can come.
Yeah, fuck it, it'll do it.
We gotta go get kicked by a 350-pound man.
We gotta,
And
we gotta
women.
support our first responders by getting them drunk before a call. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need it.
We were like,
That
after,
would've been
after
funny.
that call, we were like, we could just tell them we're not going to work anymore. Because they told us, they're like, you guys don't have, if you don't feel good because, you know, you just got kicked in the chest. If you don't feel good, you don't, you can end your shift. And I said, we could end our shifts and just go drink. And she's like, we could.
Yep. Yep. The fun thing I do love, well, we can't say that. That's a secret. That's a secret. Never mind. So the one thing though, it was really fun. So we did all that. There's something else I was gonna say with Chappie. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, while we're in line. No, that's not it either. Guess it's not important.
And the thought's gone. Yep. So you're getting old.
Uno
no mercy.
Oh my god.
Uno no mercy. This is Uno. Just it's
On
like
steroids.
Yeah, it's like piss your neighbor off is all it is. Great.
Oh.
So Jamie almost won in her drunkenness.
And I
Kira.
fucked up.
Kira
Yeah.
it almost won in her drunkenness. And yeah, she didn't even know. So we're like,
No.
she's playing, dude. She was like, okay, this is Jamie sober.
Kira.
Kira, I don't know what to do with this and stuff like that, right? And then while she's pretty inebriated, she's like, "Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, give me that shit." Yeah, brr,
I never taken on her.
Oh, so she was playing Uno like we do in the hood.
Yeah, she's slapping them cards down.
That's what's up, Kira. You coming to the cookout?
Nice.
Looking forward to it.
Fucking, I hate you, dude, because I keep thinking of those TikTok things where like, you got a card to come to the cookout. Oh my god. All right, you guys want to hear some headlines?
Sure.
Yeah. So before you get into those headlines, Paulie.
Yes, sir.
Didn't know if you knew anime convention this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Where at?
St. Charles.
No.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Yes, they were telling us about that. It's at the Machinist Hall, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's either at the Machinist Hall or they usually do it over at the St. Charles Convention Center.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kira is looking it up right now. God, I don't know. That's
Good
cool. Yeah.
job. Good job.
Is the big boy going to be there? You think, Mr. The Toy Man?
I don't know if Toyman's going to be there,
I'm
but
sure he'll be there.
I know that some of the kids that work for me, they took the weekend off. They took like 3 days off so they can go and put on their My Hero
wow.
crap and
My hero.
My Hero crap.
and walk around.
Speaking about My Hero crap, didn't they come out with a new season of that or
Yes,
something?
season 7.
Yeah, they were talking about, dude. At my job, it's those type of people everywhere. That sounds really bad to say it like that.
Well,
It's just
I've been
anime
watching,
lovers everywhere.
I've been watching Fallout and the
Yes,
Part two.
we started that.
part 2 of Rebel Moon should be out this week, I think.
19th.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Shogun at all? That's another good one.
I
too.
watched about 4 episodes of Shogun and it was amazing and I need to finish it.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
I don't have
rough
any.
one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't have
I
any.
Yeah,
just
it's a
finished
rough
up-
one because you're reading a lot.
Yeah.
I
I just
hate
finished
subtitles.
I just finished season
Damn that
3.
reading.
I
Yeah.
just finished season 3 of the Resident Alien.
Mm.
Which is
I had
hilarious.
not tried getting into that at all. I think I need to, but no,
It's-
Fallout. I think
it's
they did an
hilarious.
amazing job.
Now
And
I
we
have
just-
I
No
have some
spoilers
issues with
though. I'm only 2 episodes in, man.
Yeah,
I
we're
have
only
some
wait. Are
issues
we in
with
2
it.
episodes in or 3?
I'm 4. I'm 4 in.
Okay, yeah, we got to where. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're 4.
I'm
My-
4
my fri-
episodes in. And,
My friend
and I'm-
watched all episodes on Friday. The day it dropped, you watched all 8 episodes in one day.
and I'm while I'm liking where they're doing this, but there were some things that I had some as a hardcore Fallout player. I have some issues. I've been playing Fallout since Fallout 2. When it was top down and like almost like choose your own adventure, boring as shit. But
Yeah.
I still played it.
When it was
But-
top down.
Same thing with Grand
played
Theft
4.
Auto.
I've only
Oh
played
yeah, I
4,
remember that. Yeah.
and I played the Wastelands. I played Wastelands 2 and 3.
Wastelands.
Oh no, I've played all the Fallout games since Fallout 2. Now,
Yeah,
3 and 4
I've-
are my favorites.
Yeah, I played out Fallout New Vegas and I played Fallout.
New Vegas was great. No, New Vegas and 4 were my favorites. But all right, now I'm a day one Fallout 76 player.
I've kind of like the first episode. I kind of like the fact that she wasn't like a sole survivor, like most of the Fallout games would put you in that kind of situation.
No, because if you remember, like Fallout 3, in Fallout 3, they're not a sole survivor. They're actually
true.
from the vault, and
I'm
you
a
go back. They can go back
survivor.
in and out of the vault as much as you want.
Yeah,
But-
true. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's been so long since I played that one.
yeah, but because
I
you know,
forgot
like
about that.
Vault-Tec, with every single Vault-Tec did a different experiment with it. And
Yeah.
some vaults were
I
controlled.
wasn't gonna.
vaults.
I wasn't gonna spoil that with Polly.
Well, that's
Well,
that's just canon, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Polly didn't know that.
What
my
was the one? Wasn't there like Fallout 76 or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
an
one I'm
online
playing
thing.
right now. That's the one I'm playing
Oh,
right now.
okay.
That's I'm a day one
Hey,
player.
I have a question. Is it worth it?
Fallout 76.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's free.
but I don't like PvP. That's my thing.
Well, you can turn PvP off.
Yeah.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, you can turn it. You can turn yourself onto pacifist mode, so some people can sit there and they can attack you all day, but they won't be able to do anything to you until you attack them back.
Yeah, that's like wow. Yeah, you get thrown in the PvP mode.
I did hear that they're making a big update and a DLC for Fallout 4.
Yeah, they're finally doing the next gen.
For London, yeah.
How much do you think they're making just off? Like,
Well,
how many
to
people
give-
are going to start playing Fallout just from this TV show
A lot.
alone?
Well,
Yeah.
considering that for
They're on
Fallout,
sale. Yeah.
for Fallout First, they want like $100 a year for that service.
For like a subscription.
It's a premium subscription, you know.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And that pretty much gets you your own private server and your own private Wasteland server, and
Oh, so you can
get-
play PvE and stuff.
yeah,
Okay,
you can get exclusive
that's not
swag.
bad.
Yeah.
Swag bags. I love swag. Is there
Well,
anything left in there? You
They
cut?
just released for Star Wars Outlaws on Epic Store, and
Outlaws.
So
to play that 3 days early, you got to pay $103.
okay, I have a
Yeah, I saw
question.
that.
Jeez.
Say I would, because I'm the type of person who would want to play by myself.
All by myself.
Because I don't see. I want to play Fallout 70, the newest Fallout, but I don't know if I want to play with other people. It's just
Okay, so
every time I played with
Oh, you do that. You do that yearly subscription, and you have PVE.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I always have the issue when I play with other people being assholes, like every online community has.
Right.
And I
Wait a second,
don't want to do it.
assholes?
well,
on online
yeah, you do
games?
have
I don't know what you're
Never.
talking about.
So
Never.
so
Never.
Kira, they're called griefers now.
Yes.
Oh, they have a new name for them.
They're
Oh,
called
wow.
griefers. But griefers in that game, they've really nerfed. Like I said, they've really nerfed a lot of it. Now there are a lot of events, like public events within the game,
Yeah.
that you just cannot do by yourself. You are
Okay.
going to need the help of a team.
Is Chappie
Okay.
still alive? Chappie?
And
Yeah, she's
actually,
done.
and
She don't like
most
this
of
stuff.
the players that I play with, they really
Yeah.
do help themselves out. I don't really run into many griefers or a-holes unless I
Okay.
myself do something that's,
When it comes to gaming,
That's
I don't know
a-hole.
shit.
you know, so like
Hey.
if there's a public event, if there's a public event, like right now there's a public event going on that activates at the top of every hour.
Yeah.
Now, if I wanted to be a butthole, I could go and launch a nuke at the spot where that event's going to happen, so that everybody's walking into a nuke zone when they go into this event. Now, if you do some stuff like that, yeah, you're going to get some messages. Somebody's going to probably find your camp and like try to blow it up, stuff like that. But for the
Little
most part,
things.
for the most part, it's PVE and your PvP griefers, they actually started banning a lot of them.
Good.
Good.
I like that. Look at him jealous. He looks like a little vampire or something. Or somebody just sitting there chilling. I don't know. It's
Thank
just
you for the info. I appreciate it.
So,
I
would you
mean,
be playing? Would you be playing on PC or like Xbox?
PlayStation 5 probably.
that
Because
means
if you
y'all
were
can't campaign together. Wait,
well,
you
no,
can still
because if you
campaign
were on
together, right?
Xbox, yeah, no, there's no cross-platform on it. But if you were going to be
Oh,
on
that's
Xbox,
stupid. Seriously, if they could do cross platforms, more people would buy games.
they do
play.
cross-platform on some games now, but Fallout 76 is not one of them. So if you were playing on Xbox, as soon as you exited the vault, I would meet you there, and I would like give you so much stuff.
Aw. Wait, PC?
No, I'm Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
Yeah, I'd give Kira so much stuff to get her going in the game.
Your birthday's
Just-
coming up
it would
soon.
be-
Yeah, that's something to
Get
think.
you an Xbox.
Make sure it's a physical copy disc.
We'll do a GoFundMe for that.
We've already got the Fan Expo in August, man.
Yeah, we have too much shit going on this
Yeah.
year. And then hopefully next year, Scotland. But here, while we're here, right before commercial break, okay, who I just got choked by my microphone. Who all is going? We have for the Missouri State Penitentiary night ghost thing. We have Chappie and Angela. So you want to go?
When is it again?
It's in November. It's going to be November 1st, the Day of the Dead. We're going to be there from 10 p.m. till 3 o'clock in the morning at the Missouri State Penitentiary. Penitentiary?
Yep.
Penitentiary. Yeah. B-Dism, you want to go?
I would love to, but as we get closer, I could give you a definite yay or nay.
Okay. Well, the thing is, it's $75 a person. So I got to
ain't
pay
shit
for
to
this.
me.
Oh, must
I
be
spent
can't hide
more money on spilled liquor.
So, I mean, we have to get that going, for that. So I want to have a head count. Jaded, would you like to go?
You said it was the first?
Maybe. It's the 1st of November. Yeah. You got to get your way out there. So,
November.
Yes. So you have to get your way out there, whatever you want to do. And then I'll as I said, I was going to pay for everybody. Now, here's the thing. We might have 2 groups going. Now, that's the goal. Okay. So we have Dr. Lynch coming. He's confirmed. We have Vicky Main, the psychic, coming. That's confirmed. We're still waiting on Sean Burris. He is the paranormal investigator guy that was on the TV show Extreme Paranormal. So we're waiting on him. We'll see how that goes. But I'm excited that Dr. Lynch, we get to actually be on an investigation with Dr. Lynch. I asked him, he said, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I was just saying we also have additional people coming.
Yes, we have additional people coming too. And we have Rudder coming. Everybody knows Rudder. And so we'll have some other people coming, hopefully your brother and them too. But if we can, I want to break up into 2 groups and do our own investigation.
Is Rudder coming with or without Chesney?
Chesney's not doing so well, so it won't be Chesney. Yeah.
Oh my God! I need to reach out to him and talk to him
Seizure
about
or
Chesney.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Chesney?
Chesney's his dog.
Oh.
I like Chesney. Chesney's awesome.
Yeah.
Chesney's a big baby. He's so cute.
Yeah, and then we have the float trip this year too, so we got to get that going to in September. But so I'm excited because what I would really love is to have like the
We're
extreme
doing that the first
paranormal
week
guy.
in September, correct?
Yeah, we had to change it because our schedule. Here's another thing too.
Yeah,
our schedule changes in our job, so we're have to switch the show back to Sundays again. So FYI that to everybody. So
yeah, I'm off on Sundays typically, so that is right up my alley. Then I can broadcast from the Dizzle Cave, the Dism Cave.
Yeah,
But-
Dizzle. All right.
Am I correct? You're not changing it. It's the first weekend of September.
Yeah, but we're gonna change the days. So this I'll
From
get with
Friday
you guys
to
for that
Monday.
one.
From Friday to Monday is what you're saying. Monday to Friday.
Yeah, because we have to no. Well, it'll be on the weekend. Either way, I'll get with you guys on that one. Okay. So I'll get with you after the show. Okay, and we'll talk more about that. All right. Because it's just fuck. Let's go to commercial break first.
Always on this ladder, 2 feet
high. One wrong move and down he'll fly. His balance faltering, he starts to sway. Oh, Paulie, watch out, it's a risky display. Paulie, climb into the sky. 2 feet lighter, but he's aiming high.
And we're back. All right. So we had what? What was the original dates, Chappie? Was it the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th?
It's the first weekend of September.
Yeah, the first weekend of September is the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
6th, 7th, and 8th, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right. We're just gonna have the same thing again.
Okay,
So
good.
that worked out for us then. Okay, there you go.
Because the weekend after that, I have a bridal shower that I have to do because I'm in the wedding. And
There you
then
go.
the weekend after that, I'm in Vegas.
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Because it's a bachelorette party.
Mm.
Hey, did y'all ever see this whenever Diddy went live with this girl right here?
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs. Yes, it's breaking.
So what's going on with Biddy? Is he getting arrested? Like, what's going on?
Oh boy!
Here's another one.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah.
For some reason, when you play the videos, I can't hear them.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I tap the screen and there's sound coming, but it's so soft.
I don't know. Did you guys all hear it?
I heard him. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I heard him.
See, this is what I don't get about the Diddy thing. So, like, they're saying Beyonce's involved, Usher was involved, Jay-Z's involved, LeBron's involved. I mean, like,
He's got this whole Epstein type shit thing going on right
Okay,
now.
so that is confirmed. That's a reality. Okay.
Like there's accusations of Diddy just being
Diddling.
a deviant and having cameras all over his house and throwing wild parties where people are fornicating every which way, and he's got it all on tape with multiple famous people doing this stuff.
Ooh, blackmail.
It's bad.
So, because I know he was able to get the fuck out. He's extradited, or he can't go where he can get extradited, right? I mean, that's pretty much where he's at now, right? So, I don't know. That's crazy, but that's as far as we know. We don't know anything else, right?
I don't want to know anything else.
It must be
I
nice
know,
to
it
avoid
ruins-
You're so rich, you can avoid the law. Just skip town and be like, fuck y'all, see you later.
It does ruin like your reality of like back in the day because you're all sitting there like, I know, and then you're like, oh, come on. Oh well, but
Well, I mean, just the same thing with like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, and it's like,
It explains why Justin Bieber is so messed up.
yeah, the Justin Bieber thing, yeah, that was weird.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't even like. This is the thing. I mean, I grew up watching Bill Cosby, like what is it, the Ghost Dad, and just the Cosby Show, and Jack, and all this stuff, and like you're just like, oh man, and then
yeah,
it
was also like 2 weeks ago. I took a vacation, and I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland.
Nice. Yeah,
You
were
did.
showing, yeah, that was nice.
You were there the day after I was there.
Yeah,
you sent us
So-
pictures too. I forgot to put them up. I'm sorry.
So when I was down there, they had the silver jumpsuits that Mace and Puffy wore, and All About the Benjamins. I think that was one of the songs that he did with that silver jumpsuit on. And I'm sitting there looking at the jumpsuit, and I'm just kind of like, I had to shake my head because of all the stuff that's going on with him, and just like walk away. Same thing when I went to the NFL Hall of Fame, and I looked at O.J. Simpson's bust, and I'm like, well, for one, that ain't O.J. Simpson's head. And then that's not the
dead.
scale.
Yeah.
And OJ passed away like a couple days ago.
Yeah, so Did he not know he had prostate cancer or something like that?
I didn't
or
know
is
that.
it?
He knew.
I guess
I guess he knew he did it. He did have it, but
Mhm.
he was going through. He did a procedure, and I guess something went upside down with it, and
No.
there he is. You know.
It's funny because, like, ever since we can remember, it's always been the stuff about the
And it's
The
crazy
trial.
because I remember
the trial.
The trial. I remember all that when I was a kid.
I was
And,
15 when that happened.
I can
Yeah,
happily
I was a
say
kid too.
in the summer of '94, during the whole Bronco chase, I actually didn't hear about that the entire summer. I was actually in Minnesota as a camp counselor, so it wasn't until I got back home that everyone's like, was talking about OJ, and I was like, oh, what, you got a new movie or whatever? And they're like, yeah, no, and I was like, what? They're like, where have you been? I was like, I don't know, I've been in northern Minnesota the past 2 months.
Because
They're
I
like-
remember because I was sitting in high school during the trial, and they were going to read the verdict. So
Mhm. I was driving to
I
school.
had-
Yeah, when it came out.
I was sitting in school, and the teacher there let me pull out my headphones so that I could listen to the radio to get the verdict, because all the TVs and stuff were taken. So while I'm sitting here
Mhm.
listening to the trial and them reading the verdict, the whole classroom is looking at me, and I just kind of look up and I said, not guilty. And like half the class is like, yeah, and the other class is like, what, are you effing serious?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I may want to get the heck out of town here shortly.
Watching the documentaries,
Yeah.
and not like the real documentaries, like the ones that are on Netflix or whatever,
Yeah.
those dramatization ones. That's good because you get to see, like, it was a better representation of how the lawyers reacted to it,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And that was pretty good. And because and then I watched the Cato interview on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vlad TV, dude. That's a dog in your picture.
That's Olaf.
Hi, Olaf.
Olaf. You got some treats or something, man?
Because see,
I just fed him.
yeah. Because see, the thing about Cato was I never understood his side of the things because no one, like, I didn't even get what Cato was doing. So it wasn't until I watched the actual documentaries that Nicole did some like here's the rough thing. I don't really want to talk too much about this because you can't, the dead can't defend themselves. But I would say they were doing a little schism, bism. That's what we all thought, right? With Cato. And Cato was telling his side of the story of how they met and how they got together and how this happened. And like, I don't want to get too much into it, but watch the Vlad TV interview if you have any opinion on these things. They did a good job on that. Okay, here's a video about chicken nuggets.
Oh my god! This is a prank. It has to be a prank. What the hell is this? Chris, what did you order?
That's 200 chicken nuggets.
Giovanni, there's 200 chicken nuggets.
away from my screen.
Right here.
So a guy accidentally DoorDashed 200 chicken nuggets to himself. How do you not know that when you see the bill?
Well, when I
I was
seeing
just
that
thinking
bill,
the
'cause
price.
that's like $200 worth of chicken nuggets, bro.
I know you're supposed to order a 20 piece and you ended up ordering 200 pieces.
Well, 20, 200.
Just a neck of zero. It wasn't gonna hurt.
He gonna be swimming in them things like Scrooge McDuck.
Oh my God! Hell yeah! Why don't I have? I need the clip of that when he's swimming. Is all. Oh, I miss that. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. You guys want to hear the new social media kid trend coming out right now, or is out right now, or whatever? What the kids are doing these days?
Them kids. Get
Wait,
off my lawn.
are they still eating Tide Pods?
Well, maybe I don't know, but the new one is vanilla extract.
Oh dear Lord!
So they're putting vanilla extract in their morning coffee to get drunk before school.
Nice.
How much vanilla extract do you need to get drunk?
Oh dear God! And this is what I'm leaving the planet to.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Like seriously, how much do you need to get drunk? I didn't know vanilla extract would make you get drunk either.
Do we need to put them in like a Hunger Games situation?
I don't know. That's weird.
Because I feel
Yeah,
like that's what we need to
No,
start
they're
doing.
going to do that to themselves.
Just make the Hunger Games like a
You're
TikTok
right.
trend. Make the Hunger Games a TikTok trend. They'll do it on their own.
There you go.
True.
You're
On
like,
a,
okay, combine it with the geotagging, so they'll like, give them all a geolocation and be like, okay, show up here. Last one out, or the only one out survivor gets, something.
A free Tide Pod. Yeah.
Let's try to
200
hit
nuggets.
immunity idol. It only lasts like 2 days. You can't kill this person for 2 days.
You
Yeah.
get them all in one spot, and then I'd like to play a game.
So I had to know, with delivery, 200 chicken nuggets. Oh, I don't think it's going to show.
Okay.
Is $118.30 with delivery fees, according to DoorDash.
And you can't hide money, can you?
No.
If you're like, oh, whatever, and then pay the bill, that's
Make sure you don't
you
confirm.
probably
that
thought
order.
it was the fee to bring it to him.
I did. I made sure I closed out of that.
Make sure you empty the cart like
So for
20,000
the
times.
next, next 3 days, so for the next 3-4 days, Angelus is going to get emails. Are you still wanting to order those 200 chicken nuggets?
Okay, so have you ever been in one of those meetings that you have to sit at and you have that one idiot guy do that presentation and he accidentally puts something on the screen that you shouldn't see but you've seen?
Yeah.
So not too long ago, me and Polly had that at a meeting we were watching.
Oh yeah.
And he put a receipt that he bought
Of his Apple goggles. Yeah.
that cost $4,000.
Yeah. Why? And he's kind of, oh, whoops, this should have
And
gone up
this,
there.
and this goes company wide that everyone around the world is going to see.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my God, this guy's an IT person.
Yeah.
And he's an IT position.
No, it just makes you fun. It's like he's showboating.
That's a humble
yeah.
brag. Yeah, it's a humble brag.
It's a humble brag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what's going viral too here on Instagram? So check this out. So this is Eva, right?
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Viagra.
Sophia
Sophia Vergara.
Yeah. So she does what is it? The
Modern Family.
Modern Family, and she's on what is this? American Idol.
America's Got
Got
Talent.
Talent.
Yeah,
Well, take a look, enlarge the screen, and
You'll
look at the
eventually get it
person
right,
at the
don't
bottom
worry.
left-hand side of the screen. If you look, their face is pretty distorted.
Holy shit.
They're wearing like a weird like mask thing. What is it?
Here's another one for you.
You're like,
Maybe.
enhance.
All right, did it come up now?
Enhance.
Okay. Look.
Hold on. I'm distracted by something else first. Hold on. Give me a few minutes. All right. Okay.
Look at
Hey, I'm a
If you
single
look at
guy. It's all right.
If you look at the right-hand side, you'll see a lady with a really weird eye on the right-hand side of her, and then on the left-hand side, a contorted face with a lady with her hands, and she's all dressed in black.
Yeah.
So they're thinking that there's a. Let me see if I have the clip for this.
She photoshopped it. They photoshopped it.
Well, that's what we first were thinking, but I actually let me see if I'm sure I have the video here. Give me a second. Here we go.
Hey, did y'all ever see this whenever Diddy went live?
Where did I put it? Here it is.
One of the stars of America's Got Talent, Sophia Vergara, posted a couple of photos on her Instagram on March 15th. And people on the internet are freaking out over these photos. It's not because of Sophia, but the audience behind her. Some vigilant viewers of the photos actually caught this, and they've been posting all over the internet. When you zoom into the crowd behind her, you see several faces that don't look normal. One almost looks like a skull, while the other one, I don't even know. And then another one of the photos, you zoom in and you see this as well. The faces are all distorted and just strange looking, while everybody else looks fine. Now, several viewers are finding this to be really strange. Why, you might ask? Because of this. PMO, or the strange disorder that causes you to see demon faces when you look at people. was brought to light by several news crews right after this post. Many people were believing that these are demons sitting in this crowd. Unfortunately, we won't be able to compare these photos to the crowd until this episode of America's Got Talent releases.
So I'm not saying it's demons, but it's demons.
Now, these are the actual Instagram photos. Now, I looked at those, the ones you saw before we watched the video. Those are the ones on our Instagram. These are ones from the previous show. And if you look, no one has issues. Because at first I thought, is it a filter on her phone? Or whatever. But these are from the previous episode, and those people don't look all jacked up. So, yeah. There's that.
The wonderful joys of the internet.
Did you guys well, let's do this one. I like this one better. So, who likes NASCAR?
Go fast.
We're
Turn left.
making a left turn.
We're making
Well, this
a
one-
left turn.
This one will get you though. This
I'm
is
back
from
in
North
an hour.
Carolina.
You won't miss a GD thing.
Hey, the good thing is we had fun in our NASCAR. I had a great time. A lot of wrecks. It was really cool. The whole thing was about you, the headphones.
Oh
where you
my
hear
God.
everybody.
The conversations.
Yeah,
But
listen to the spotters and whatever. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, you never know what's going to come out of their mouths.
So check this out. So this is in, where is this at? This is the
North
I have the
Carolina.
paperwork in front of me right here. All right. So this is North Carolina's historical NASCAR track, the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Now there was always a story.
Hey, you can
that-
read. Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Oh, did I say it right? Go me. Now they always had the story about there was underneath this raceway, there was a moonshine bazooba right? From way back in the day. So what happened was that recently there's a statement that was recently released about a sinkhole underneath the front stretch grandstands, unveiling a potential moonshine cave. So now they have an actual cave, but they're still investigating it. And for decades, there's always been the stories about an old school distillery. Well, there might be one. Steve Swift, who's the senior VP of operations at the Speedway, says, "We haven't found a still yet, but it sure looks like it's a perfect location for one." So they have, the only other thing I did see, but I didn't take a picture of it, they did show like distillery stuff from back in the day of the area. And they're saying like this thing is perfect for it. There's entrances in and out for the law and everything.
Okay, the one thing you got to love.
Or
about
to hide from the law, I mean.
You see, the one thing you got to love about North Carolina, the two things they take great pride in: moonshine and racing. Just leave it at that.
Oh,
Well, I
in
mean,
North
that's-
Carolina? Don't they have rapids or something?
The origins of NASCAR is actually from bootlegging. So I mean that's where NASCAR. That's a racing. Came.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You didn't know this? I didn't know that.
No. Tell me more.
No.
So
It's like- yeah.
this is when Prohibition was going on.
Yeah.
They were bootlegging. They were making moonshine and they were selling it and sending it wherever. So in order to do that, they had to outrun the law. And back then, it's county to county. So like you can only get out of the county. As long as you get out of the county from the police, you're good. So what these rum runners were doing was they were souping their cars up, and between making rum runs, they decide, well, let's see whose cars are fast from doing this. So they started racing each other in their cars, and that's how NASCAR was born.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that.
No.
That is interesting to
this.
find out because I had no clue.
So I know, like a lot of the teams' headquarters are located in North Carolina too.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And
a
it's
couple in
really
California,
cool.
a couple in Arizona.
You can walk through there. You can see the teams working on their cars and their spare cars too.
Huh.
It's cool. It's pretty damn cool.
I like it. All right, let's do another one real quick. Let's pay some bills.
I want you to take a long, hard look at this cup of coffee. Now, I love my coffee. It's probably the one thing I truly do cherish on this godforsaken mudball called Earth. Now, what I'm trying to say is that most examiners use a clipboard. I don't believe in them. What I do believe in is my cup of coffee. Now, that coffee is hot, filled right to the brim. If it spilled on me, it'd probably burn me, huh? Speak up, son.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to get burned, do they?
No.
So it's real simple. You burn me, you fail. You don't, you pass. It's as simple as that.
Corey Haim, License to Drive, great movie.
Yes.
Yeah. At the end when he drove his pregnant mom backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when he was like telling his dad, he was like, "Hey, I'm trying to impress this girl," and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he like leaves him, and the dad's walking with all the diapers and everything, like to the house is pissed. Oh, it was great.
I mean, wasn't the girl's name Mercedes? Wasn't that her name?
Yeah. Wasn't she the girl from Boogie Nights? No, not Boogie Nights. Mystery Date, maybe. I don't remember.
Graham. Something Graham.
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham. Yeah.
Chelsea Graham.
No,
Wait,
Heather Graham.
That's not right. Yeah.
Ashley Graham.
James. So the new one we're going to this is going to be the one in April.
August.
In August, yeah. Is a Comic-Con, right? And Jamie found this for me for William Shatner to sign. It's William Shatner with the Justice League. I thought that was really cool. Now I'm gonna have to spend more money and have him sign a bunch of shit. Yay! Thanks, babe. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We have a choice. What is this one? Go on.
More nuggets.
Here we go. COVID.
The CDC now says treat COVID like the flu. Saying that exact statement got you kicked off the internet a couple years ago, during the same year that we coincidentally had almost zero flu deaths. CDC also notes that, quote, more than 98% of the U.S. population now has some degree of protective immunity against COVID-19 from vaccination, prior infection, or both. Sounds like herd immunity, another wild idea that was considered dangerous and medical misinformation. So many takeaways from this. I don't even know where to start.
Actually, I heard immunity was not ever controversial. That's bullshit.
I just wanted to put this on there just because of everyone's ordeal, what they went through, whether your opinion is or not, when we all went through 2020. And at the time, my stepfather and I, we didn't have vaccinations. We had to go through it without vaccinations. So when we were going through troubles at work where they're like, if you don't have the vaccination card, you can't go back to work. And we're just like, what the fuck? So
yeah, I remember companies pushing the vaccine when they should, though, because they have literally nowhere to push that kind of stuff.
It just makes me feel a little bit off-putting on it. That's all.
Especially when it's experimental.
I mean, do you guys have any thoughts on this, or is it pretty much just kind of meh? Because I wasn't opposed to taking a vaccination because, like BDism, you're prior military, and Chappie, you're medical. I mean, you guys get fucking shot up all the damn time with shit. You're like, fuck it.
So that's what I was gonna say. The government put so much shit in me when I was in the army that what's one more thing? If I grow a tail, fuck it. It's just more to me than love. You know?
I mean, you know the thing with whenever you go into boot camp, whatever, they have the yellow dots. Basically, you just walk for a dot. They plug you in the shoulder.
You just
arm.
roll
go to
up
the next
your
line.
sleeves. Yeah. Roll up your sleeves.
Go to the
and
next
walk to
dot.
the
They plug you again. Go to the next line. They plug you again. You're like, you can't feel your fucking arms, but you're like, right.
And then you walk outside, outside from the place, and the drill sergeant walks up pissed off.
Yeah.
And he makes you start doing push-ups with your arm still freaking bleeding.
No.
All this shit.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Fuck that.
It was a petty officer for me because I was in the Navy, but yeah. Good times.
Those were the days.
All the memories.
And then, like I said,
like
EMTs in the military, I can see that, but for corporations, no. But that's my opinion.
Well, I mean, we get immune for a lot.
What were you gonna say, Angelus?
My thing is, because there are a lot of people who couldn't have the injection. So having everybody around you being vaccinated when you were somebody who could not, immune system compromised, could not be injected, that's the closest you can get to protection, is that be around only people who have been vaccinated. And the vaccination isn't only for you. It's for the people around you who can't have it. And I know if I owned a company, because, I work for a company, but I don't own one, I would say if you can have the vaccination, then either you have it or you don't work here, because you can have it. Cindy, 2 cubicles down from you, if she took it, it could kill her. So either I have to send her home and she can't work because you want to make a decision, oh, it's my choice, I don't want those chemicals in me. Yeah, she would love to take it, but she can't. So why should I penalize her? Because, yeah, it's your right not to get the vaccination. It's my right to make sure that she is safe being in my building, doing what I pay her to do. And if you're not willing to follow the rules, there are other companies out there. Don't work for me.
My thing was,
but nobody should go to work thinking today might be the day that Jane, who didn't want to get her shot, kills me because I couldn't. Right. That's the way I see it.
But it didn't help that first Fosse's like, oh, this is an experimental, it's not 100%. And then they start twisting information from the get-go. That does not help. That only creates fear amongst the masses.
Well, people were taking advantage of the confusion too, and exploiting it.
Yeah,
so making it worse than it actually really was. And this is the whole reason why now measles is making a resurgence, because people weren't getting the vaccination for measles for their kids, and now measles are having measles outbreaks.
But is that more from
wiped out? No, a disease that was wiped out in this country. Yeah,
it's
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Now, is this like those rich people that were all like, I will have my kids unvaccinated? But, this is the point.
Your white suburban moms.
Measles outbreak
like,
between the immigrants, immigration.
Yeah.
But the benefit to that, and I hate to call it a benefit, but that's Darwinism at work, because you're just weeding out, because you don't want those people having more kids. So if they get sick and they, become sterile.
But the problem with that is the measles will mutate, and then the people who are immune to it are not going to be immune to it anymore, because it's going to mutate.
True.
Then eventually we're all going to get it, because that's how viruses work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you, science.
Now, to circle us back into the wagons, I guess. What I was trying to say is this video just kind of like, we all have our opinions, whether it be this opinion or that opinion, whatever. And for the CBC now, just go, it's like the flu. It's treated like the flu. Kind of makes you feel like what we just said, what we just went through, our feelings are, damn, that's kind of a dick move.
No, that's exactly my point. They're always changing their point about COVID.
Yeah.
And we were all saying that from the beginning. Like, you would have been ostracized for that in the very beginning.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
And this is something we could have told you from the get-go.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that or not. We didn't know. That's the thing. And for all the trials we went through, all the things, I saw so many deaths during that time.
Yeah.
And to just be like,
it's
just like the flu. Fuck it.
No, like, you can have the vaccine, which is fine.
Chappie has nothing to say on this.
No. And I'm not saying anything being against the vaccine.
Look at that. It's like,
I am all for getting the vaccine. But I'm like, it's also herd immunity as well as a vaccine. You've got to take every precaution against COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can't rule out natural immunity as well altogether. It's, I don't know.
I got you. No, it's just let's hit a reset button.
Now you're sounding like our armchair quarterback after the game on Sunday, going, "Oh, well, the quarterback, blah blah blah."
Sorry.
No, it's just all good. Let's hit the reset button. Let's do one more.
I need a couple of bananas. How much are they?
Well, the buffet plate is $12.50. You get peaches, plums, oranges, and bananas.
Well, all I need is a couple of bananas.
Shh. Go ahead, take those bananas.
Hey.
Notice that you haven't been eating the last few meals.
Oh, hey, William.
Yeah, I think this Michelin star captivity stuff is just still a little weird for
Are you a picky eater?
Well, honestly, William, I just don't really like eating oranges, and you seem to really like serving oranges, so that's just the only
Tonight
issue on my
I made
end.
you a special meal that's safe
I
and
like
simple.
safe, dude. I like safe a lot. And speaking of safety, I was thinking, and
Some
whoa, are
homemade
those chicken
chicken fingers?
thingies? William, you are full of surprises.
Tender and crunchy.
They look tender and crunchy.
Dipping sauces for the chicken fingers.
Love a dip party.
Honey mustard.
Beautiful.
And Chick-fil-A.
William, not only do you know that there's a difference, but you also know that both are necessary.
Along with the chicken fingers, I have some white cheddar mac and
If
cheese.
those are Annie's white cheddar shells, William, you can just keep me here forever.
Some fruits and veggies.
Okay, less exciting, but somebody's got to look out for me, because Lord knows
Diced
I'm
carrots, cucumber, and apple.
not. Apples? You were listening.
A linen napkin and a spoon for the
You
mac
even know
and
I'm
cheese.
messy.
A cup of
A
water.
little smaller of a cup today, but
And an
that's
apple
okay.
juice box.
2 drinks? Forgive my grievances then, sir.
There's dinner.
William, I know I can be a nag from time to time, but tonight, you killed
If you
me.
finish everything,
What? Are you even got
I have
dessert?
freshly baked chocolate chip and butterscotch cookie for dessert.
Oh my god, or Annie's white cheddar shells. William, I don't think anybody's ever understood me this well.
Sorry we cut you off a little bit, but it's that was just the whole point. I wanted everybody to feel that little deep wound that they're just kind of passing it off as nothing now. So
Yeah, and you have like 47 different types of the vaccine.
yeah. So, who wants to hear about a man who pleasured himself so much he got life in prison?
Woohoo!
Prison.
What?
Oh boy.
Hey, I have to.
She's like, I gotta go now.
No. I have to pack my bags. I got a business trip tomorrow.
No, you're good.
So
Yeah, you can
I'll
take
talk
off
to you
your
guys
mask.
later.
Safe travels.
Bye, Chappie.
Bye, Chappie. So, who wants to hear about a man who went to jail for pleasuring himself? Way
I mean,
too
you know,
much.
everyone needs an inspiring story.
Yeah. Are you mad at me? I think Jamie's mad at me. I mean,
Yeah,
Kira.
well, you know, it happens.
Huh. Okay, here we go. An Oregon man was sentenced to life in prison without possibility of parole after his sixth conviction of public indecency. God, I can't talk anymore now. Damn.
Words hard.
Mhm.
Where was he doing it?
So 3 judges made this sentence on him. Like it took that many judges to say, "Get this fucker out of here, dude." I think he was even like in the middle of the courtroom, just going straight to town too.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I need to finish.
This is what I think
He's
your
like-
decision. Oh
He's all
yeah,
looking-
baby.
He's all looking at the stenographer like, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh man, 3 judges. That's really rough. But jokes aside, the man's name is Terry Inverson, and he's a real bad person. Not only was he a compulsive masturbator, he has prior convictions alongside of of raping a 15-year-old girl and sodomizing a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, yeah. He
I'm
needs his
glad he's
genitals
gone.
ripped off
Yeah.
and thrown in a deep hole.
Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah, he needs to go away.
Oh yeah, he'll
All
make some
right.
real good friends in prison.
I hope so. And on even more shittier news, here we go. Let's put this up there. Boom, that people right there. This is a couple from Spring, Texas, north of Houston. They were arrested for CP and exposing themselves to a child and bestiality.
Nice.
Yeah. The creepy story starts with William Keene, the guy over there. He followed kids around a store and did bad things to him while he was in the store. I didn't get the name of the store, but like he exposed himself and I guess diddled himself, I guess, or whatever. And so he was arrested, right? While he was arrested, they went through his phone and found a bunch of CP on there. And then his wife, Jolie, whatever her name is, Keene, she was doing it to the family animal, the Great Dane. Oh man, leave the dog out of it. That's rough. So they're both arrested right now, pending all their stuff.
The joys of humanity, or what's left.
And that's the rest of the headline. Yeah.
Good grief,
And
man.
Yeah, it's a rough one to end on, but I better get going because I want to see if Kira's really pissed off at me or something. So
Yeah.
that was a rough one to like throw out
Sorry.
there anyway. So, but either way, everybody, I want to thank you very much for everything. Thank you for coming on the show. It's my dad with my Russian picture.
Nice.
And yeah. So thanks everybody. Let me leave you with the last one of the other songs they made for me for my 2-foot fall off a ladder. Bye everybody. Thanks for listening.
Charlie climbed up a ladder so small to fix a little problem he stood tall. But as he reached the top of the sight, and Polly lost his balance, took a flight. Oh, Polly falls off a ladder, what's a lip? This reggae rhythm you can't help but keep. Oh, Polly falls off a ladder, it's a shake, but he's grooving to the reggae beat he can't fake.
There you go. All right, everybody. But no, this is cool. This is good. Yeah, it's a good show, I guess.
That's
But I'm
always
gonna go
fun.
check out. I'll see you guys.
Yeah. Good luck.
Bye.